fucking work now. Hello, Artie. Hello. It seems it works now. I don't freaking know why the microphone was not working. So, hi. We are back on Franix Wright Ace Attorney. Still for the episode 3, because there is a third part, looks like, on the episode 3. I'm still very sick, honestly. And also, like... Okay, audio good. And also, like, it is today a decently weather day. Like, tonight it rained, so outside there is not a lot of sun. And there is a bit of air still. I'm sweating like a pig. I'm naked and I'm sweating like a pig. I don't fucking know. I mean, I know. It's because I still have a flu. But anyways, we're back on Franix Wright Ace Attorney, the first one. To finish the episode 3 today, yesterday I didn't stream because I didn't felt really well. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really too bad, I'm sorry I missed that. Maya! So what happened? Well, I think so she doesn't know, she doesn't see. I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive, as I said last time, because Mia as well doesn't really know, despite she's a spirit, doesn't really know exactly what Maya see. If we meet a character or whatever, same goes on the other way around. All I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. The initial trial system tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial, what's that? Initial trial, whatever. That's the new core system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. So the system trial has to end in 3 days, yeah, pretty much. That's not true in the real world. Or at least not globally. Maybe in Japan only, yes. Nice host. The Steel Samurai. I don't get it, Maya. Sorry if I'm screaming, but my ears are blocked by the fucking mooks and stuff, so I can't really hear perfectly. But Mr. Rammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer, which means the killer has to be one of them. Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer was. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Yes. Might help us? Can see what's going on when Mia is here. So now I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go to the WP. Powers, right? To WP, not to the WP. Okay. Hey, why is he still in prison? Literally, I said that last time already. We proved that he's innocent. You did very well again today, thank you. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wove them in there. Could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? Maybe he disrespected her and she got pissed. She's been at Global Studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her these days. Oh, so maybe yeah, she got pissed. But since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. And? Nothing, forget it, I only heard rumors anyhow. No, you tell me, bro, or you might remain in prison forever. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? He used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work caught Vasquez's eyes. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Not everyone knows the name Sal Mandela. Harry is pretty much at her beck and call, though. Can I go with the dialogues in audio while I drink? No, whenever she says jump, he asks how I and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call. I can't imagine him jumping. Fats. I was wondering about Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? Then he just dropped off the face of Earth. Oh yeah, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. I just stopped in taking on big roles. Sorry. That's when he began appearing in little production at Global. So, hypothesis number 1. She arrives at the studio and says, okay, the studio is failing, it's because of you. You are fucking dog shit. So, if you wanna keep working, and of course you want because you need money, even if in secondary role, you will be a secondary star / villain, whatever, and we move the lead role to someone else. And he did that for 5 years, but now, since the kids don't know him anymore, only know him as a villain, nobody likes him anymore, only boomers like this one, he got pissed. Maybe to maybe to make the accusation fall on WP. Is still the steel samurai thingy, the steel samurai costume, so that the camera would see him and say it's WP, to go kill the lady. But somewhat the lady can defend herself and killed him instead. Possible? Old bag. The old woman sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. No, she screamed. I think her guard's down. But we could even eat those donuts in the gas station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. You eat, you die. I wonder what you ask as the producer. Studio lover, so she always gets her way. You not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, sorry. Can I ask you about someone else, the director? Sal? Oh, it's soft a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tell him. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Why would anyone like that? Ask that to those people. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, it does. You're too young to know that. You're too young. Heard about what you say today, cheeky whippersnapper? Poor old Amber, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. Don't forget this. Oh no. Listen to me, whippersnapper, my poor old Amber will never do such thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He'll never stoop so low, it's impossible. Okay. Chill down before you get a fucking heart attack, bro. There is really nothing that I think I should examine right now. The best thing to do is go around and talk with characters. Did want to see them filming. Yeah. Bro, if you can't do your job, skill issue. I need to win this case. Guess I can be a little dramatic at times. Dramatique. Why dramatique? I don't know. Suppose it's the actor in me, sure. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, we have to examine the plate on the table. Are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal, trace thereof. Okay. I don't really see anything that would be particularly interesting. Maybe here. No. I can talk with him. So looking for a trace of the sleeping pill. How? For a thorough examination, I'm gonna take the plate back to the present. I have the capability to make a course examination right here. Give me some testing solution. Please react to the sleeping pill. See if there's trace and change color. Wow, neat. Well, what are you waiting for? Everything in due time, pal. Testing solution on the plate change color right. So the food on this plate has been laced with sleeping pills. Found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. Focus your investigation. To tell the truth, it's a real mess. People think we should pursue the case we already have against Power. Are they retarded? And some people think we should switch suspect, of course. Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edward though. Fuck him. How is Edward doing anyway? He's out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Talk about birds, pal. What happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle was revealed. Well, I got some good news for you about that. Found the victim, Jack Hammer's print on the bottle. Yep, it sounds like the one who put Power to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Yay! Suck my dick! My client is innocent! Fuck you, everyone! Oh, hello! What are you doing here, cutie? I was just cleaning up the dressing room. Guess WP won't be using anymore, so... What? Why? Well, WP is innocent. Yeah, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. I mean, the villain is dead, and they probably don't want to recast him for whatever brain-dead reason. Like, hey, we will not recast Black Panther for the respect of the actor. Okay, but if you have a cinematic universe in your... I don't really like that they are going with a cinematic universe from 20 years. But if you have a cinematic universe in your brain, recast an actor that can't work there anymore. Like the guy that was doing Kang. But what was the accusation? I don't remember. Anyways, I think he did something bad to Demon, something like that. Okay, recast him. Recast Kang. Now we just completely make useless the movies that already were bad, like Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and Loki Season 2 and stuff like that. We make them completely useless, plot-wise, and we move on to Doctor Doom. For absolutely no reason at all. Okay. So the whole plot of Kang is completely wasted and has no point. The murder he went to Studio 2. Thought he went to Studio 1. Stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. Guess the rumor must be true then. Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She sees some dirt on him, he'd do anything she said, apparently. Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was to. I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai death warrant. No. Also, I heard that Global Studio is going to change its programming. They're not gonna make it show anymore. What? Sad, but that's what Global Studio decide. Why are they going to do kid show anymore? Studio Big Week. They want to see somewhere around anymore. They want to forget all this development. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? Money. They don't give a shit about the kids. It's a studio, they care about money. Also, yes, kids don't have a single channel. They have probably a lot of cartoons channel and TV series channel and stuff. If you think about that, it's always like when you grow up, that you are sad about an old show being over too quickly, like Teen Titans. When Teen Titans ended, we were like, okay, like we didn't even notice, we kept watching the same episodes over and over again. And now years after, like from 3-4 years, people are like, we wish they come back with Teen Titans, we wish a new season of Teen Titans, we wish a reboot of Teen Titans, stuff like that. But when we were a kid, we never realized, of course. Take a look at this. I lost it. Wait a second. What? What do I have to show? Oh, you can't stop the Steel Samurai. Okay, I got it. Shouldn't be cancelled just for some idiot can save face. I would think you will understand that better than anyone. You're right. But what can I do? I mean, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, that you tell her this or show her this. She's not the producer. What is that Global Studio so intent on hiding? Oh, this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, that it was Hammer's fault. It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Hammer. That's why Mr. Hammer will do anything Miss Vasquez asks him to, and that's why he might wanna kill her. You know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. You're afraid about what will happen to his career if word goes out. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldman. She was here at the studio back then. She won't, probably, but we can somewhat try to force her if we find something to blackmail her. I mean, personally I will tell her, okay, you're such a fan of Mr. Hammer. If you really like him and want to pay respect to him, tell me the truth about 5 years ago, so maybe we can find who actually killed him. Or are you okay with WP going to prison even if he wasn't the culprit for real, and the real killer of Mr. Hammer is still around doing what the fuck they want and laughing about it? Nichols, Nikki, Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. It was during filming with Hammer, he killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnapper, dragging up dirt on someone's past like that. Recently departed, no less. Suppose you think this fun? Just doing my job. You claim that Hammer stole Power's costume. You expect me to believe that's rubbish? Do you have some kind of proof? There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Bet Powers put it there himself. You know, a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. There are the fingerprints. Okay, I misclicked. Was like, okay, so now what? You're right, 5 years ago there was an accident, fatal. Paparazzi took a photo of it. It was quite a steer. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. Oh. She became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. So if she's the killer, I will go against the mafia. Nice. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Holbeck, my yes. Oh, fuck! Nice moves, Ninja Lady on the left. Supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell on the flower box fence. Shit. It was a long time ago, I don't feel much like talking about it. Okay. That's a very hard proof. Not in court right now, until we talk with Vasquez and get more proofs. But that's a big proof of shit happening. Think back, Nick, to the day of murder. Mr. Hammer put the Steel Samurai costume, then he left from here to go to Studio 2. But why? Whether someone called him, like the director or the producer? There aren't microphones on the cameras up there. Hello? Hello. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I mean, tell her to Vasquez. Watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. Not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Share the picture. She has to talk to us. I think I'm tired of the stick samurai. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fake blood speak to me. I know it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Manila. You must told about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourself. Jesus Christ, this woman. Nice boob, but that's the only nice thing you have, bitch. Sorry, a bit too much, maybe. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, still seemed pretty messy in here. Guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Oh, I cannot examine this. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. It's been years since I saw that show. Typical summer romance story, but it was great. With a samurai on a horse. Okay. Looked like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Okay. Fight it over, make it feel like winter coming. Okay, nothing here. Nope. Nothing really here. Where do you get that? Old bag. Old? I mean the security lady, Miss Oldbag. Right, anyway. You hid this accident from the press, didn't you? You used it to control Mr. Hammer. It's gotten stronger, don't you think, Blue? Conversation interesting. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Ah. Ah. Using the taxi that you have that really So a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as star. And pull anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went short of its own accord. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me, what is it all about? Keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? I mean, Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? Is what I mean. You're sweating, though. Will you let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? It depends, actually. Like, my first thought was indeed, if he can be blackmailed, probably is not an accident. At the same time, which is slightly unlikely but possible, a star, a big star, needing money for whatever reason, maybe as a daughter, maybe whatever, would be okay to even make money, make a lot of money by having smaller roles as the villain in a kid show, than having their reputation ruined forever because, okay, I killed this person as an accident, but if that gets out, first of all, I will be seen as a killer, either by accident or not, still a killer. Second, somebody will still think maybe it was not an accident. So my career is ruined forever as an actor. I have to go be a barista. Like from an actor, no disrespect for baristas, but from what an actor gained to what a barista gained, I prefer to be an actor for a kid show a villain or a kid shop than a barista. I make still way more money, if he needs money. Oh well, she was a big fan of Hammer, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought the photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did, giving him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter will need is the negativity. He would have made a copy. The negatives, sorry. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me now. I don't think so. Oh, Mafia. The guy on the right. Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? Trial and tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Why should Di Vasquez care about it all? Sure, I have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. All right there, Gumshoe, let's go. Wait a second. Okay, 12 minutes ago. What the fuck? Can you hear me? Wait a what? Microphone is being weird lately. Can you hear me? Yes. I mean, you're against 4 mafia dudes, bro. Honestly, like, that's very anime but very wrong. Cause okay, he's a policeman. If there are 4 mafia dudes, they could even kill him and make him disappear. Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice this sort of thing. Don't mention it, pal, just doing my job. Gumshoe real hero for once. Okay, got one more job to do today. I'm sure we're running to each other again soon. Yep. Looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this, and who's at the bottom? Di Vasquez. Oh, okay, we finished, so there is nothing else we can find for tomorrow's trial. But at this point, it's almost impossible that it wasn't Vasquez. Or, if it really wasn't Vasquez, probably it was an order of Vasquez, but the simp producer did it. The fat guy did it by order of Vasquez. Still, at this point, it's very unlikely that he's anybody else. Today will be the final day of this trial. Both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edward, your opening statement. Yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. Claimed that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today we'll call on people present in Studio 2 thriller that day. For their testimony, the truth will become clear. Bit on edge today. Prosecution called Miss Di Vasquez to the stand. Miss Di Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will you witness the name occupation? You cannot smoke here. Di Vasquez, producer of Global Studio. You the murder were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. Yeah, I don't care what you dislike, bitch. We're in a fucking court, you have to answer. For clarity. It always not cringe me, but not even piss me off. Like a middle between pissing me off and cringing me. When somebody is like, I don't like this thing, I don't give a shit. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this information? I don't like that you use that word. Skill issue. I do what the fuck I want, don't you think? Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Then it's different if you ask, like, can you not do this because I don't like it, whatever. But I don't like this. Good for you. I will clean my ass with that information, thank you. No, she did make her pay. With her pants down, so to speak. Enter the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. A little before noon. Meaning beginning at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Supposed to be a real show afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30, we took a 15 minutes break in meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Amber body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van in Studio 2. I didn't take me in that. Thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey head toppling over? Mala used his van to drive us to Studio 1. Okay. Okay, I don't know for now. Also, I'm a bit rincoglionitus. Other than 6. So. Enter the trailer a little before noon. By yourself? Yes. You didn't stop in the employee area? Nope. You always did stairs? Yes. Oh dear. Meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth, and please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ear. Don't help her, bro. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Where exactly was that? Forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. Meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I think it was between those times. You'll think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Was fatigued. Fatigued from what? Had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Yeah, but fatigue from what? Don't hit your desk. Valentine's Day on the table in front of the trailer. There's someone who can verify this? Sal. Oh, obviously. One person is enough. No. Some evidence that she didn't eat the steak. Evidence she didn't eat the steak. Evidence she didn't eat the steak. I don't. Um, he might have tried to. No, he made to sleep PW. He didn't try to make her sleep. I have nothing. I have nothing. Enter the trailer a little before noon. I mean, until 4 p.m. So after 4 p.m. she can be driven outside with a van. I don't know. You were fatigued from what? That's what Phoenix should ask. What the fuck fatigued you? Might present these, but what do I do presenting these? Like, the thing is, fatigued from what? That, like, I was fatigued. Obviously, the question is why? You guys just talked about the Steel Samurai. What fatigues you about that? The lady on the left is hot. Dun, 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 dun. Fatigued from what? It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Did I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. However, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Miss Manella at a table outside the trailer. There was no bones left on the plate. Oh. 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 I was not remembering that. That's why what I was thinking when she first said, can I see a picture of the table? Because maybe there is the whole steak there. Or maybe the guy, Manella, last day said, I hate them both. I don't know, something, because she didn't want them, but something that can prove that she didn't hate it, that's what. You ate the bone too. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like the incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious? Meeting the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak. She ran into the Steel Samurai and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Objection! Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Prove it. They will be as boring as all the rest. Very well, let us have battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as weapon? It was broken. Victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? Bleeds would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer presence. Now the steel samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower. Couldn't possibly win such a fight, not to mention there is proof I did not have the spear. Photograph of the steel samurai showed that the victim himself was holding it. It doesn't look broken from here. Can I see it? Might be broken in the picture. Can I see the picture? Thank you. Yeah, there is. It's weirder, but there is the scotch there. It was broken. Murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended in duct tape. She could have used it. Witness could have used the samurai spear or not. So-called murder weapon. This is the murder weapon, not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? What are you diving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Bro, don't defend her. You're quite sane. You're aware of what you're saying? The samurai spear was not a murder weapon, then pray tell me what was. How was Jackhammer killed? Can I? Think I can't. The van? He ran him over. The picture, I don't think so. The head, what? It fell on him and he got stuck and then got killed. Did they beat him up with a stake? I mean, he got stabbed. Got stabbed like in the picture, so... There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studio. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence pierced him through the chest? Wait a second, I have to blow my nose. Okay, sorry. It takes me a while because my nose hurts. I think it's bigger than usual. So, yeah. Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez met Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You know what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died as the trailer, as you say. Yeah, the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? Yeah, you guys bring it with thingy. No, you did it after, at 4 p.m. The van. Please show us how she carried the body. The van, bro. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me in. Use the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else could get there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. You're suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? I think he was. Covered in blood. You probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, right? I lose, you win, it was fun. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? She said that already. In fact. Who can say? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of the battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. Certainly it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. I mean, She lied about the T-bone steak, so she should testify again. What she did in those 15 minutes? No, you can say what you did in those 15 minutes. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. What? Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. Why are you bargaining me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does it make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Bro, again, what you did in those 15 minutes? Edward? I love that they make this music and then yeah, we need a spin-off with him, so, you know. Was with Sala and Dolbeck, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. Security lady Olbeck was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. He has to be left out of the proceeding. I asked. Went back to the trailer, got my script and direction notes. Then I went home. So, let's start with seeing this. My question though is, why would he take the costume and drag his leg? The answer is, cause he wanted to kill her and incriminate Powers. But we don't have further information about that. Like, my theory is that one. My theory is still that one. He steal the costume, put him to sleep so he knows that Powers will not wake up anytime soon. Steal the costume, drag the leg because he knows about the incident, and go there because he wants to kill her, and then put the blame on Powers. Thing is, if he wanted to kill her, why he didn't? Because an accident happened and she managed to push him down and kill him? It's unlikely that if he wants to kill her, he managed to get overpowered even for 1 second and have to fall and die. That's the thing. If he wanted to kill her, he would have killed her. I don't know. I really don't know. So you had time for from 4 to 5. Boy. Mr. Powers taking a nap, correct? So he says, no one got to call him? Remember? Remember? What? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? Certainly seem calm enough when I accuse you of murder. Wouldn't it be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? Without his steel samurai costume, power doesn't really stand out. Orphan left him out on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Merely call the police. So he stood there until Powers suddenly arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey Nick, why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Security lady always was quite irritating. Positive hour saying he did it. She did because she saw him going toward the studio. Why? Studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, but you were. Must have been a lot of riding on it with all those big wigs at meeting. Sure, professionals helped convince everyone that they didn't require questioning. Went back to the trailer, got my script and direct notes, then went home. They're quite valuable, it wouldn't do to have them stolen. Was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. How did you knew? No, I'm sorry. I didn't bring them because I had the impression there would have been a rehearsal. Because I knew there was a murder. You knew it before going to see it. What? Thank you, Edgeworth, for not being as retarded as Phoenix. She didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a reaction. Yeah. Don't you see what that means? She would have known about the murder before going to Studio One. I appreciate your concern, Your Honor. We stand by my statement, regardless of the court see my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. Yeah, cause you're stupid, Phoenix. What the fuck? That was so obvious. The execution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter, I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. You say it cause there was a murder. You literally say cause there was a murder. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scene. No, you say there was a murder. Also, you couldn't knew that Hammer was injured because you weren't there that morning. He wasn't there either, I think. No, he was. Wait, that Hammer was injured. Not Powers. Isn't Powers that is injured? It was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Hammer. Now, why do you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong. Think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happening. Why Manella would tell you the wrong person? You saw Hammer limping. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Come on, the rage face, the rage face. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star, and nothing to gain from his death. Maybe because he wanted to kill you. I mean, the simple the simple answer that is actually a question is, why should Mr. Hammer drag Powers, steal his costume, and go to Miss Vasquez with his costume? And the answer is because he wanted to go there to do something that he didn't want to be seen doing it, and wanted people to think Powers did. So, kill her. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. Oh no, that's the judge. This photo revealed the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trials began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom, his guilt weighted him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Wright, why are we talking about motives here? We are talking about motives, yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost is as if Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. He wanted to. That's the thing, he wanted to. I think, like, the answer she had no motive for me means that she didn't want to kill him. It happened because he wanted to kill her. Because Mr. Hammer was out of blood. Yes, thank you, Phoenix, for saying what I wanted you to say. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? Why should he drag Powers and steal his costume, otherwise? Jack Hammer dragged Mr. Power with sleeping pills. Jackhammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jackhammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking it was Powers, and even pretended to have an injured leg. Then Jackhammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill the Vasquez who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. There it is, the rage. And the thing is that if she left the body there and told the police, yes, he attacked me, and I pushed him away, and he fell and died, I don't know how law works in Japan, but any judge with a brain would agree that it's self-defense. She probably wouldn't go to prison. Like, there are literal proof. He drugged Powers. He stole his costume. He pretended to be him. He came here in his costume. Why? Because he wanted to hurt me. I am telling you that he tried to hurt me. I pushed him in self-defense. He fell and died. Skill issue. There are proofs, multiple proofs, that he tried to pretend to be someone else to come here. Why that? Because, as I am telling you, there are no needs of proof for that final part. He tried to kill me. It's my word that makes sense with all the proof before against the one of somebody that drugged his colleague and stole his costume and pretended to be him by dragging his legs. So, if she just left the body there and called the police, she would have been in the clear. But she didn't want to get in trouble, pull off this charade, and get in trouble for real. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere, we're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel? Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this? It was an accident. Oh, Mr. Vasquez was the one on the left, the one with nice boobs. I don't know. Like they were talking about the past now, I think. Mr. Edward, where's the Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm as collected as ever. I see, Mr. Wright. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. Think not, Your Honor. Willpower were innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. The real miracle is that you helped me. Why you wanted to help me, Edward? Not guilty. That was actually 2 days ago, bro. But yes. I just had to prove who is the real killer now. But that he was innocent was like 2 things ago. October 20, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. You know, now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume, it's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Because of the kids, huh? He wanted the kids to love him and not you. So am I? Oh, so am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh, hehehe. Thanks, so you'll be able to don the steel samurai outfit almost. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume. Yeah, no. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. That was too bad, Edward. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? I really want to thank you. Oscars would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Yeah, because you're silly, Phoenix. Like, honestly, everything that Edgeworth said, Phoenix could have said it. Simply, Phoenix didn't realize that in time, and so Edgeworth had to step in, else we would have lost. But Phoenix could have said all those things. Must say, I didn't expect to meet you again after all those years. Meet again? Better we had not met. I'm saddled with an unnecessary feeling. Aren't those kind of necessary? Don't deserve to get in my way. Yeah, I think... I didn't play the spin-off with him, honestly. I think that he wanted to be the kind of piece of shit that always win the case as attacker, not as defender. Even if he has to make up false proof and lie. But thanks to these cases, thanks to the first game, he starts realizing that, I don't know, it's better for him to defend and find out when somebody is innocent and point to the truth and stuff like that. And so, spin-off where we use him as a defense. I think, I don't know. Again, I didn't play the spin-off yet. Tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Yeah, I wanna know, like, so that's not the first time you meet. You went to school together? Curtain closed for another trial. Caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. Pink Princess. Yay! If I buy cards I can trade with the assistant and then maybe eat on her. Sorry. That's the best way of simping, kids. If you don't go straight to the person and tell them that you like them, buy the cards they like and start trading with them. In this way you will waste money for something you probably don't care about, just to talk more with some person that might refuse you. Let's fucking go. What is ready for the real Will Powers? He is the Pink Princess? Okay, let's start episode 4. That probably will be 3 streams long. Again. A brand new episode has been added, and there is Edgeworth again. I didn't read the title. Turnabout goodbyes. Turnabout samurai, turnabout goodbyes, okay. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. I cannot skip. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas, bitch. I added the bitch code, yes, why not? What? I recognize the clothes already, but what the fuck? December 25, 8 AM, Wright & Colo office. Hey Nick! You know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Did I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. Need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay, hippie. Them's the break. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. Or what? So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large native animal was sighted at Ground Lake. Tony is buzzing with excitement. Local are calling it Gordy. Namesake nesting Protobian oaks. Local are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can they show real news for a change? Nick? Water pressure kind of low in that shower. No more pressure. Why don't you go down to the fire department and let them spray you with the hose? Good idea. I was... okay. There's no aid in detecting sarcasm. Interrupt this program to bring you special news. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murderer. Body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. Suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department reveal suspect name is Miles Edward, age 24. Edward was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connection. Was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edward? And it was him, so will we defend him? Unless it wasn't. No shit, unless it wasn't. Okay. What should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edward and check out the crime scene. We need more information, save aimlessness and confusion for later. Okay. You know, Nick, we'll all be near one time or another, haven't we? Guess it come with the territory. Not sure if something we should mention to too many people. Ah. Said I didn't want to see your face. Right. Hey, Edward, come back. The fuck you want? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you come to laugh at the fallen attorney, then laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edward, we don't have much free time we can spend in coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Hope you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I don't want to see you like this either, believe me. Tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what. If you're innocent. 3 trials that I won, and 2 against you. Just saying, bitch. Nick is insulting you, Nick. I'm always the one who has to get angry. Went to see Gordy. Okay. Gore Lake entrance. This is where it happened, yeah. Gore Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there, questioning people probably. Isn't that anything, I'm sure? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested the attorney Edward. Let me... wait a second. Shut up! Okay, I'm sorry. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just out of my face, pal. Get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. That gumshoe's kinda scary today. Recruits. Ah. Hey, you're that Harry guy, Harry Butts. Right, Phoenix, right. We never learned my name. And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. But I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! Hmm. You know what happened here? You know, pal? Okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the, Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gore Lake. In that boat there were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. Cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. You found the pistol? There was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. Witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness say? I care. You really believe him, don't you, detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure that he's a killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. I mean, not wanna be that guy, but Mr. Edgeworth didn't really help the police. He helped himself, even lying and making up false proof to win every single trial. So yes, the police got life easy, because no matter who we arrest, if we have little proofs of actual evidence, we make kinda sure that that person is found guilty. Like Edgeworth makes sure that this person is found guilty, even if maybe it's not that person. That is what would have happened even the second time and the third time when Mia died and when Powers was about to get in prison. But yeah, Edgeworth didn't really help the police. He hasn't got one yet. What? Try at least tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story. It's so weird that they have today the homicide happened, tomorrow trial already, and it's 3 days long top. I think it's only for gameplay. I'm always more and more sure that it's only for gameplay. Because I don't think at all that in real life is like that. When a guy showed up, I figured he asked you to defend him. Fortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. We saw everything, apparently. Sure, they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Of course, my ear, after all. See, we're being through. We're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming out empty. Tortu Santa. No waterfall, no many picnicker come here for spiritual training, Maya. Maya, stop being an hippie for a second. Okay. So we don't have a lot to do here. Trust a wet behind years lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. The case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've told to has turned me down. Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. Don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. I don't care, I want to do it. I mean, the cutscene shows that he did it, period. Thing is, does the cutscene shows all? Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Strange will help you get your client declared innocent. Went to Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him, especially not as he's saying. Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after the trial. Kept saying right, 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 over and over. Not sure that's a good sign. Call from the press. They want to hold an investigation briefing. I don't care how to get in touch with you. Okay. What shall we do if we have something to talk to you about? Show you how to get the press in, come down, see me anytime. I don't know if after Phoenix Wright I will play Danganronpa or right ahead Professor Layton 2. We will see. Also, I want to play Lego Batman. Have you seen that they announced Lego Batman? I'm very excited for that. They announced a new Lego Batman that is open world and the stuff from the movies and then the Arkham Saga gameplay as well. Very excited for that. I didn't watch the event, I just saw announcements around. December 25th, Gourd Lake Public Beach. Hoovers, this is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a Wowzer though. Probably not. But hey, look at its next stand. Samurai Dogs? Want a Samurai Dog, please? Bet you they're great. Your name like Samurai Dogs, how could they not be? They're a little behind this time though. Kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. What? Okay. Into my pocket. Classic party noise maker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue worthy. Line-up of plastic benches. You know, honestly, I prefer the plastic benches to the normal wood one for a simple reason. When it rains, they both get extremely dirty with all the shit people put their feet, their ass, items, etc. Then like stuff from the trees falling. But the plastic one are way easier to clean. If they are wet, you just take a couple tissues, pass them, and the water fall with all the disgusting shit that there is on it. The wood one absorbs the water and they are constantly wet. So if it rained closely, like in the last hours, day, whatever, either you sit and get all your ass wet, or you don't sit at all. Trash can is empty, at least the place is well maintained. Wow, Guard Lake is really big. Say, Nick, why is it called Guard Lake? Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Oh, no way. Well, sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. Not like an hourglass shape. No, it's because there is the big fish from Resident Evil 4. If you shoot in the water, he eats you. Okay, there aren't really. Okay. Left both dogs, right exit. There aren't really clues here. For the Bardic moment. Why Bardic? Don't worry about that. Boat rental shop, Guard Lake Woods. December 25th, Guard Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They got guts camping. They got guts camping at the scene of a murder. I mean, technically, the murderer has been arrested. So no, I was just wondering where camping pots and pots made of aluminum. Aluminium. Not having this conversation. Okay. Light me to the car. Okay, somebody was taking pictures. Do they have a clue? A Mickey attachment. Maybe it's just shut down. Oh, okay. Hey, you, get your rent off of that. What in the Samuel? Look what you've done now. There goes a war roll film. Sorry. Sorry to snap it down paying my bills. You don't know how much a roll of that film costs. I'll pay you back. What were you all thinking setting off a party pooper in a play like this? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how you Yanks thinks. I say, those southern folks talk with exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb? Well, let me tell you, just because it might be dumb doesn't mean we all are. I honestly don't know the accent of whatever she comes from, wherever she comes from. Worry now, shop around? Yeah, I know. We'll figure out why ever gonna stay and say, better say. Yes. Got ready to sit through one pop droll, then listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. Second turn, I'll pay it later. Really sorry. Okay. Are you the witness? Can I have the photo of last night? Wonder if I have anything to show her that will get her attention. I cannot show that. Oh, present, of course, right. I'm bad supposed to be all shine and pressy your cop something? I'm a lawyer. What, you all gonna try and pull on that lawsuit on me over that film now? Cause I'll have you know that I'm a fighter and a rascal mean looking things on you. No, that's not it all. We're to investigate a murder that took place here on the lake. Murder? Sound cool. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. You two, you all can come out of hiding now, one bite hard. Kulturkappen då. Never mind, Jan, you can't talk Jan for ya if to please you. I think you'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta hard, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. My place to meet you. Ain't seen much television lately, up late at night. Let's see. That's so, Christmas Eve. Men on a boat was shot. You see anything? Well, I must see a boat, you say. I reckon I might see one, not sure though. You have photos, for sure. Come on, show me. But to choke 'em all, kinda hard to remember which one is seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Me? Ha, y'all don't really want to know, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Whoa, neat. Dick Schreeder is a student at University Country U. So I hear, thank you. Will you come up here? Let me see, guess it was about 3 days ago. They'll tell you that already. Meteors, yep, meteor shower. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made, genuine soling along. Isn't that where they make knives? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that may triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sound. Program to pick up loud noise right now. Programmable camera needs. So, do you have a picture of last night? Okay, when a loud noise like a shoot. So we will be able to prove somewhat. Okay. Like a party popper or a shot of a pistol. Thing is, you really want to tell me... You really want to tell me that he didn't pop photos last night? Doubt. X for doubt. Votes won't be good for business. Actually, it would. Good idea, you bet. Can I change? No, I cannot change view. Perspective. Bam, 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 bam. So nobody can tell me if they see two people going there and one being Edward. Okay. Okie dokie. So there is really nothing here. There really is nothing here. But we can go to the present. Yep. Criminal Affairs Department. Why do they have a plushie back there? Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Listenery? Public indecency? No, not those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. Don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. Do I look like a criminal or something? You look like an hippie, that's for sure. Your mama could see you, now she'd be crying. Nice bit and loveless scumbag. Must be the image to need for interrogation. Must be the chief of the detective here. Glued to his computer screen. Gore Lake? Gore decided, I don't believe it. Okay. Police department mascot, Blue Badger. It was my idea, I made it, it's my mascot. Good luck. Why there is a lady? Okay. Babes in uniform calendar. If you have female police officer in here, they will feel probably very sexualized. Which I don't think is okay for a place of work, but okay. It's not here. Okay. So what shall I do exactly? Right now? Either I missed something in the other place, the boat thingy, or I really don't know. Can I ask her if she got any photo last night? You're pretty right. Yeah, I knew that 20 minutes ago, but yeah. Don't remember if there is anything on them through. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Go check that film, you'll come back, you hear? Okay. So now you have to go to the precinct, I think. Okay, okay. Would have saved time, but whatever. Hey, thanks for coming down, pal. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. Feeling we're in some bad news. You know anything about the victim yet? Nope, still can't ID him. Mr. Edgeworth say anything? Nope, not a word. How did the meeting go? Can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. Don't know what to believe anymore, my bad. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth is human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he had something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So do you think that Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow scheduled. See. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor, stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the one to help me. Sure, he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. How come you trust Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship as two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. Working relationship? This Edgeworth always gets his defendant declared guilty every time. Yeah, his method might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation. See, he trusts us to get the right man. The last two times you guys failed. And Edgeworth was wrong and I was right. Haha, Phoenix, right? I'm always right. Was wondering, did you ever get the autopsy report? That? Yeah, I made a copy of you. For you. Time of death sometimes of the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Okay. So let's go back here real quick. Ah, wait! Before, let's see if he reappeared and tell us anything. No. Then probably she's done with the pictures. Okay. Hey y'all! Lana! Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? The automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. This is them, take a look. Okay, of course. Looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there wasn't enough fog out there. There wasn't enough fog like that, so I strangled a bullfrog. Seeing this photo reminds me of something. So the murder happened, I'm a witness. You serious? Of course. I reckon I should get the cops. Yes. What's that? Now don't you all go try and mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Didn't you say you have 2 photos? Friends today, enemy tomorrow, or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm done. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. God darn. If they will, I will press you. Telling you. She saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Nothing. Or the second picture. 12:25, 12:15 AM. Now what? I can only go to Bro, to Edgeworth. Long time no see, Nick. Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see a connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious I'm working my day job? I sell samurai dolls. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kianci deserves the best. Kianci? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianci's fine woman, Nick. Was her idea that I wear that costume. She was all, you go girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume, she must be really nice. Oh, cute. Who's she? She's not your... my what? No, she's not. Miss partner, Maya Fey. The little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5 having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister, I'm my older sister, little sister. Oh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya is not listening. Okay. Are you a witness? Well, let me stand out here in the cold. She was banging somebody while you were here working. On a photo shoot. Sure. Old edgy. Of course, Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. I knew it. I don't know if we stop at the trial or we finish part 1 of the trial and we stop. Are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look guard-shaped. Oh well, originally they were guard dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Samurai thing was Kian's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that, but if she called you girlfriend, probably she doesn't think you guys are together. Something about that just seemed wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Edward was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Whoa, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the days. Wow. Wait, you say defense lawyer? Yep. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of defense. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though? You know, Nick? Nick? What's Gordy? You mean you don't know? It's there, in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. A monster? Check it out, this is an article from yesterday's newspaper, there's a photo. Wow, it's real. That's just my dick coming out of the water, no, I'm kidding. Probably just a log or something, right? There's a quote from the person who took the photo. What is this? I just learned how to use Photoshop. Yeah, set the camera to automatic and when we get into frame, heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Is that the witness? So maybe you saw the body falling in the water. That's the picture of the body falling. It doesn't seem like at all, but it might be a picture of a body falling. You know, the mouth are actually the feet, since there was fog. But where is the boat, though? Okay. I think that's the last nope. Okie dokie. Okay. Bro. The freak should I do now? Maybe go back here to talk. Yeah. Could you show me that autopsy report? Hey, I remember now. This guy is a lawyer that was at the office me worked at. Met him once when I went to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Okay. Any for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? Actually, can I save now? Yes. Right, 1455, yes, the one investigation. So I can continue the investigation to like finish it 5 minutes and then start the trial next time. Okay, I think that's it. Sorry, I'm still not very well. I don't know if I still have the cold, like I'm trying not to blow my nose, because yesterday I woke up that was very painful, and I think it's bigger. I think it grow bigger because of the too much blowing. Wait, what's the word? Yeah, I think it's swollen. It inflated. So I think it will fix soon, but it didn't yet today. So yeah, yesterday I tried not to blow my nose, but I was still pretty sick. And I was sweating like a pig even with the window open and the AC on. And so I prefer not to stream at all. Today there was the schedule of Phoenix Wright. I wasn't unsure if I would have streamed because I am still trying not to swallow my nose. Sometimes it happens that I have to. I am coughing, I'm taking a syrup. I'm coughing a lot, but my head doesn't hurt today at least. And I was feeling very hot, but now I'm completely naked with the windows open. And outside is not that hot. Still, I'm not sweating at least. So I think I'm still pretty bodily, physically weird. That I feel way more hotness than it actually that I feel way more hotness than there actually is outside, I think. But I am better than yesterday. So if hopefully I pray the universe tomorrow my nose is less inflated, less swollen, my cough stops because I keep taking the syrup, and possibly I'm not still hot like a fucking animal, I might go back to the normal scheduling, the normal streaming. If not, tomorrow I hope I can still do a stream but shorter, like 1.5 to 2 hours. I was thinking to either play Plant vs. Zombie or play a one-shot card game, the Chip and Dale card game. We will see. But yes, I know that I skipped Monday Neo, and I played Resident Evil 2. I don't think that this week I will play Neo at all. And I know that we're not playing Persona 4 Golden in a while. I wanted to, but number one, this week I skipped the 2 streams. Number 2, last time in Persona 4 Golden I said I had to farm a couple levels for the mid-boss. Yesterday evening while watching Sameko Saba stream, I farmed. I did 1.5 level, and then the game crashed right before. Like I wanted to go back and I wanted to do a couple more battles, go out and save, and the game crashed. And I lost everything, and I lost the will to farm for yesterday. So I will try again today, this evening. I will see if I farm off camera. But yes, I don't think that this week I will play Persona 4 either. Tomorrow we will see, but probably a random game, one shot, or Plant vs. Zombie. Friday it's scheduled Bravely Default. Very likely I will play Bravely Default unless I feel very very sick and don't stream at all. And then we will see this weekend. For now, Thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. As usual, drop a follow if you still need to receive notification when I go streaming, and check the YouTube channel Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs and Franix edits for the highlights and new videos that I'll upload there. And yes, I will see you hopefully tomorrow with another stream, but anyways, next time. See ya! Bye bye!